Good morning, beautiful people. It's Aishat.B here. Welcome to Social Media Trends on the Weekend Show. Happy New Year! 2023 is here and we are ready to rock it. If you're with me, comment on our Instagram page right now or on Twitter where we have active updates right now at Weekend Show NG. All right, let's get started for today or the stories that made social trends all over the media right now. I'm going to take you through music, reality shows, and performances coming up, of course, internationally. Let's get started with, of course, Kiss Daniel, who has a new song titled Rich Till I Die. What a way to start off the 2023 year. Take a look at this video, just a teaser of what he has coming for us. Year off with a very, very high note of the song titled Rich Till I Die. Kiss Daniel put out a statement on Saturday on his Instagram page, basically stating that this is a perfect way and a perfect time to let Nigerians know that no matter what, you'll be rich till you die. I, of course, am taking that into anthem for this 2023. Richness all the way. The statement also added that the sumptuous musical cocktail has Daniel in a mood of thanksgiving, which is obviously the part where he says, hallelujah, with stated proverbs and wise sayings that makes it a guaranteed pick-me for the year 2023. Of course, this speaks a singer's luxurious lifestyle with his children, as you saw. They're all there listed out. It's so beautiful seeing his babies and, of course, the wife-to-be, I would have to say, because he's yet to marry. But he has a set of twins who are with him in that video. Take a look at that. It's currently trending on YouTube with already 1.3 million views in 24 hours. Of course, this is a big, big record for Kiss Daniel. I'm looking forward to seeing more comments about this video and what Nigerians have to say about the style of Kiss Daniel this year. We've known him for so many bangers, actually. Kiss Daniel is extremely talented and, of course, is not ready to back down this 2023. Moving on to our story, next up is tweets that stood out this week. We have so many tweets that actually took attention of Nigerians this weekend or following through the week. And you can see Joe Boy has mentioned that he is in love. It's a surprise to Nigerians that Joe Boy actually had, you know, when I say the audacity or the nerve to even call out black bones, that he wish he could experience the kind of love that he's experiencing right now. There were videos all over the internet of Joe Boy actually carrying his new girlfriend. I mean, what is that? Joe Boy seems to be very open this year about his love life, and we are also looking forward to seeing what songs he will drop concerning the love he's experiencing right now. Going on to the next tweet, of course, is no other than Adekunle Gold, who is, of course, giving us teasers about his next album, which would change his life and the game. The game he's referring to, of course, is the music game industry right now. Of course, because Daniel has been so stylish. He seems to be different every single year. And this year, I can see that his styling is more of, will I say, the Alte style. We're looking forward to seeing what album he would drop off this year. I don't know in what month he gave us, but I'm looking forward to giving you news on that and seeing what exactly will Adekunle Gold bring to the table this year. The next slide here is a pair of his outfits, what I say his new style he's been going around this year. Already, I can see that because Adekunle Gold is very, what word can I use for this new output of Adekunle Gold? The next picture here is of him in his beautiful, will I say, I don't know if it's a PJ set or what we can call it, but Adekunle Gold seems to be very, very active this year. And of course, 2023 already seems to be very promising for Adekunle Gold. We have another tweet here with the pictures will appear on the screen. There you go. We have here Adekunle Gold, who is showing us that, you know what, he can be many things this year, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of that. All right, going on to the next tweet for us that happened to have during this week. Of course, there's a statement coming out from, we have here, of course, from our very own, will I say Brimo, who, of course, had the, well, I have to use the word nerve to say that he's, of course, in the top 10 universal list. He actually had, I mean, I wouldn't say Brimo is wrong, but Nigerians had a lot to say about this particular tweet. He says, if them list top 10 universal standard quality Nigerian albums, I go likely get 5 inside or more. Now, part of why them they call me GOAT, greatest of all times. Brimo seems to be very, very confident this year. Going on to our next tweet, of course, of Meek Mill, who says he's coming to Nigeria next. If you're not aware, Meek Mill actually came down to Africa, to Ghana during Christmas, and a lot of things happened to him during the time he was here in Africa, from his phone being stolen to him being, of course, a bit aggressive towards the fans that were ready to meet him. So he says he's not backing down. Africa is a place to be, and he'll be coming to Nigeria next. I'm very excited to see Meek Mill. Of course, I will be there live. Anywhere he would be, I would love to join in. All right, those are the tweets that stood out for the week. Going on to our next story for today is no other than, can I have a bit of, we have Rema here, who of course has made #1 on the Indian charts list, of course, with his songs Come Down featuring Selena Gomez. Nobody understood how come. Rema might actually be seen, sometimes they say he sounds like an Indian, sometimes he sounds like an Afrobeat. But actually, Rema says, you know what? He's going to put all those rumors down to rest. He's going to show you why he's #1 in different parts of the world today. Rema is a sensational music artist, and we are so proud that he's coming down from Nigeria. As you can see, look at the next chart here. You can see him as #1 on the Indian chart list. He even took this to his Instagram page to let his fans know that, you see, I am on the grind and I'm not stopping anytime soon. The next image we have here is with the music charts on Indian music charts, where he's seen as #1, featuring Selena Gomez with the song Calm Down. There it is right there. He put this on the Instagram page to let Nigerians know that it is real. If you are doubting, as you can see, it is there. Even if you log on now to check it out on the internet, it is there. Rema, congratulations to Rema. Of course, I have a quick video clip to show you about Rema speaking about his style of music. Did you know that Rema actually was into rapping before and now it's Afro beats? Take a look at this video and hear more about it.
I just ride on with my hip hop stuff. So, I just had times in my room, I just rehearsing, like, it was tough. Even recording the first 2 Afrobeat songs, it was tough. I did a bunch of takes. It's like, I'm not sure I'm doing me. But over the time, I learned to embrace it. So the third song I think was Iron Man. Baby, come and be your Iron Man. You must to be my one, you man. You must to be my fine, you man. Come and be your Iron Man. And then I realized that just the fact that I've been trying, I actually unlocked something. And I was like, when I was done with Iron Man, I was like, what is this? You feel me? I was actually shook. So that made me realize that I have a lot inside of me that it's actually quite surprising to me. So I want to do more. You feel me? After Iron Man, the next song I recorded was Do Maybe. And none of
Of course, that was a bit of a young Rema right there. He's just telling his fans how, of course, he was able to move from rapping to Afrobeats, and he's not going to back down anytime soon. A big congrats to Rema, and we're looking forward to seeing more of his music. Moving on to our next story for today, of course, is our Afrobeat sensational artists, Burna Boy, Asake, and Tems. It's alleged that they may be performing at the Coachella 2023. Isn't that something? I mean, I am very, very excited to hear about this, but it's still alleged because it's a list that's been making round on the internet. Nigerian stars Burna Boy, Tems, and Asake are rumored to perform at this year's Coachella 2023, which will take place in Colorado Desert and will play host to about a yearly festival to different artists. Headliners like Justin Bieber, Bad Bunny, and Frank Ocean are also on the list of performers. And they will also lead the festival's 3 days of musical performances. Although the show organizers are yet to put out a release of an official statement confirming the flyer, but this is where I had to show you all where it says right there. Saturday, April 15th and 2023. You can see Blackpink, then you can see Burna Boy right there. Going further down, you can see Asake, then you can see Tems. I'm not very sure how true this may be, but you know what? We Nigerians are extremely excited to see our big boys out on the international stage once again. It's no big news that right now Afrobeats is making trends all over the world on a global stage. All right, moving on to our next story for today is, of course, no other than Big Brother Titans. It may come as a surprise to you to hear the word Titans and Big Brother. The next image on the screen that will come up right now is all about BBT. They call it Big Brother Titans is where we're going to be at. I'll show you a quick clip just for you that are anticipating what's going on, why Big Brother Titans, and what it's all about. Take a look at this.
Set to take the African continent and the world by storm. They are giants in every sense of the word, and they will bring entertainment that's just as big. Don't miss the first ever season of Big Brother Titans with 2 African giants, Naija and Nsam.
Big Brother Titans is the fusion of South African and Nigerian versions of housemates. Isn't that exciting? Of course, we have, of course, contestants live that will be all in an isolated house this year. And you know what we're all surprised about here in Nigeria? Why South Africa? Why not maybe a different sort of, why not a different country possibly? Maybe Ghana, but then they chose South Africa. The competition is very, very high. And we're just wondering, like, who would win? Who will take the place of this year Big Brother Titans? Of course, the cash prize at the end of show will all be put out there. And you know what? There's a bit of confusion right now with the launch show. Nigerians are wondering why it is around the elections coming up. The show will be starting off at January 15, 2023 will be the first season premiere. That means it's going to run out throughout the election period all the way till March. Nigerians are wondering why such a sensitive time to have an entertainment show like this. But for me, I'm ready to see about this Big Brother Titans. I want to see who in between Nigerians and South Africans. The show will feature housemates from both South Africa and Nigeria. The first season will take place, like I said, January 15th on GoTV and on DSTV. And of course, our one and only Ebuka will be the host, added with another co-host titled Lawrence Malika, who co-host this season. Of course, the $100,000 cash prize, which is also in rands, South African currency, 1.7 million rands. That is very, very interesting. Who will win? Take a look at this tweet right here. Which country will be the BB Titans housemates be from? BB Titans or Nigeria or South Africa? So of course now you know all about Big Brother Titans. It is not anything that will cause any kind of confusion. South Africans and Nigerians. Who will be the winner this year? They're going to be against each other. I can't wait to see how this is going to turn out because of course we're used to only Nigerians being in Big Brother. This time around, they're going to be South Africans. I cannot wait to see. That's all we have for social media trends this week. I am very excited and I'll be looking forward to sharing with you next week any updates from the following stories. My name is Aishat.B. Please follow us on The Weekend Show NG and Instagram.